On a night like this, I thought Blake Sanderson did exactly what we wanted him to do, gave us some zeros. Had a little trouble there in the second, was able to get out of it. And then in the third, I thought the offense did a wonderful job of, started by BJ, a freshman. That was an amazing coming out party for him, so to speak. He caps off that, hits again in that inning and caps it off with a home run. And then the relief pitchers were really good. So it was a good night. It was a really good night. It's a good start. We got 55 more of these. So, but we'll enjoy this one till midnight, and then we'll move on.
Besides that 8-run inning, how do you feel the offense produced tonight?
I thought we left. I talked to them briefly. I thought we had some opportunities there that we didn't capitalize on. First and third, we didn't get the guy in, or that it became second and third when Andrew read the dirt ball. We had first and second, nobody out. Probably in the fifth, Eric lined out, had a pop up, and then a ground out. And so I thought that we could have done a little bit more, but sometimes that's how these games go, But all in all, it's a good win.
Did you see enough from the starters to stick with them the rest of the series, or is the first couple series you play?
Yeah, I would think we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. We do have to get some guys in the game, but it was really good. Nick Toney played in his first collegiate game. Of course, BJ Murray did. Schuler got in the game. Keating missed all of last year, so we probably would like to use him in a higher leverage situation. But I wanted to make sure he hasn't been on the game mound since 17. Besides inter squad, so it was important. I felt it was important for him to get out there. Dylan Carter, his inter squads have been okay, so this was a really nice seeding. I think a good start for him. Maybe get him some confidence going forward. So I thought all in all, overall, we accomplished a lot tonight besides the win.
So when you win a game like this, how do you think that plays a role in the team's morale? Just for the rest
well, I think it's always good to win, but my job is to dampen that, and we have to. Tomorrow it's 0-0 when the game starts. That's a proud baseball program, and we have to make sure we come ready to play. Sometimes guys have a tendency, we beat them, we're gonna, tomorrow will be easy. No, it's 0-0. What we did tonight has no bearing on tomorrow's game. So we got to be ready to go.
Stack not coming in to close, is that because you just want to give someone else a shot?
Well, it's 9-0. There's a long series ahead.
You already know what he could do?
Yeah, well, I already know what he can do. There's a long series ahead, and if we get to the point where we need him, you don't want to not have him. And we used him in a 9-0 game, which is not smart. We got to make sure that we have to use these games when we have opportunities to lengthen the bullpen, because we got some young guys out there and they need to pitch. We don't need to see Zach only when we need him. Break glass in emergency. Anybody else?
And then in terms of having Blake starting tonight, I know that obviously it's very early on in the season, but how do you feel about having him as your permanent Friday night pitcher?
Well, we would love for him to be the permanent Friday night guy, but there's a lot of things that go into it. But the reason why he got the start was because of his maturity. His stuff is good. I think he was up to 92, 93. Breaking ball's good. But, his maturity, his ability to process information out there, it's at a high level. It's really at a high level. And that's what it takes in games, in any Friday night game. You wait all week to play, and that Friday night game becomes a little bit of intensity. So you need a guy out there that can dampen it and ride through it and be able to still do his thing. So that's the main reason why I picked him to be the Friday night guy, because of his ability to do that.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
How do you feel about how BJ Murray did in his first collegiate game?
I thought it was terrible, didn't you? No. The home run was great, but the walk was even better to start the inning. A guy in his first collegiate at bat, he has the presence to slow it down and not swing at bad pitches. Because in that first inning and a half, our guys were a little rambunctious, man. Everybody wanted to hit a 5-run homer, and that's not possible. So I thought that he did a really good job of slowing it down. He kind of got the wheels on the bus going a little bit, and then other guys jumped in, and then he kept off the inning. It was a really good night for him. He should be proud of himself.
All right, awesome. Thank
Did
you.
you see Urban Meyer was here tonight?
Who?
Urban Meyer. You don't know what football?
If he's here, good for him.
Okay.
I don't. Did he
Okay.
know I was here?
Sure. He's rooting for the other team, though. His son's on the other team, but you don't care
I
about
don't
him?
need to know. No, I don't. I mean, I'm sure he's a really nice man, but that doesn't affect me in one way
Okay.
or another. You know, so I'm sorry if I.
No, I know. I just
Okay.
didn't know. I thought it was cool.
Well, okay.
Gotcha.
You're good, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you.